Look at your paycheck. Are you working for that money, or is it working for you? For most people, the honest answer is the first one. They are running a financial marathon on a hamster wheel because they are operating with the wrong mental map. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to extract the core, actionable lessons from Chapter 9 of Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad and translate them into a single-page personal wealth blueprint. To do this right, you need to physically participate. Grab a pen and a blank piece of paper right now. Changing your financial trajectory requires rewriting your internal map of income, assets, and expenses. Step 1. Draw a line across the top third of your paper. Make 2 columns. Label the left side what I don't want and the right side what I do want. Take a moment to write down 3 highly specific, deeply personal items in each column. This is your emotional fuel. The road to financial independence is long and filled with obstacles. Without a deep, visceral reason to keep going, your financial discipline will shatter the moment things get difficult. Think about the very real pain of sitting in a cubicle from 9 to 5 for the next 40 years, and weigh that against the absolute freedom of waking up every day in total control of your own time. This emotional inventory, your deepest desires paired with your strongest aversions, acts as the engine for your entire blueprint. Step 2. Right below your why, write the words brain budget. Next to it, commit to a specific number of hours per week and dollars per month that you will dedicate exclusively to learning about money. Your mind is the only true asset you actually own. Before you buy a single stock or a piece of real estate, you have to invest time and capital into understanding how those vehicles work. As you start learning, you will encounter the Chicken Littles, the cynical friends and commentators who only see danger in every opportunity. Instead, seek out the knowledge of financial heroes who have actually achieved the wealth you desire. Read their books, study their strategies, and emulate their decisions. Because you become what you study, sticking to this brain budget is the most accurate predictor of your future wealth. Step 3. In the middle of your paper, draw 4 large boxes forming a square. Label the top 2 income and expenses, and the bottom 2 assets and liabilities. This diagram shows the financial map for most people. Money flows in from a job and goes straight out to pay taxes, rent, and food. Because it takes this direct route out, the assets box at the bottom stays completely empty, regardless of income. To fix this, you have to adopt the golden rule of wealth. Pay yourself first. This means redirecting your income into the assets column before you pay a single bill. Under this new rule, when your paycheck arrives, the first flow of capital goes straight down into your assets. You feed your investments, your savings, or your business first, and only then does it move up into the expenses box to clear your obligations. You might fear coming up short on your bills by doing this, but that is exactly the point. When you pay yourself first and face a cash shortage, the pressure of those unpaid bills forces your financial genius to wake up and invent new ways to generate income. Looking at this updated flow, the ultimate goal is to build up the bottom left box until it creates its own momentum. You want the investments in your asset column to produce enough cash flow to feed right back up into your income box. This total mechanical rewiring of your cash flow is the only true way to stop working for your money and finally start forcing your money to work for you. Step 4. At the very bottom of your paper, write this permanent rule. I will not buy my next luxury with debt. I will buy an asset to pay for it. When a friend's 16-year-old son wanted a new car, the father didn't just buy it for him, and he didn't let the son drain his savings. Instead, he gave the boy $3,000 with a strict condition. Use this money to trade stocks, and only buy the car once you've generated enough profit to cover the cost. The son had to study the market and learn how to generate a return. The original principle stayed firmly locked in the asset column, while the newly generated profits were funneled into the car purchase. This creates a mathematical double win. You get to enjoy the luxury item, and you still own the underlying asset, which continues to pay you dividends long after the car is bought. Stop calling your bank to ask for a consumer loan every time you want to upgrade your lifestyle. Instead, start looking for new cash-flowing opportunities that can cover the cost for you. Requiring an asset to purchase a luxury is the ultimate test of your financial self-discipline. Take a look at the piece of paper in front of you. This is the concrete map of your new financial reality. You have your emotional why to keep you anchored, your brain budget to guarantee your education, your pay yourself first diagram to dictate your cash flow, and your rule for funding luxuries through assets. Now you need to activate it. Your final task is to log into your bank and set up one automated transfer from your checking account to an investment account, scheduled for the exact day your paycheck clears. By automating this single step, you have successfully forced your money to follow the blueprint. You are no longer waiting for leftover cash that will never materialize.